guys, it's back with SavorySal and the fam. We keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. We are so excited. As you guys can see in the title there, we are doing a homemade chicken hen stew. Alright guys, so before we go any further, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button along with the bell notification bell button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming contents. Alright guys, so we have our hen here, which is a fairly nice size for everyone that's eating. You will need your apple cider vinegar. Prefer the apple cider vinegar. You are going to want to get this guy cleaned up, and maybe 2 cups full of something that you can soak the entire hen in with a little bit of lemon. And you're want to soak that guy about 8 to 12 hours just to tenderize it and also help clean your hen or your chicken. Then you'll need your veggie oil, your Epsom salt, garlic pepper, the Montreal's chicken seasoning, black pepper, okras. You can do the frozen okra if you don't have the fresh okra on hand. Also, like a medium size, this is a Valdalian onion, so it's a little bit on the sweeter side. We do have the green habanero peppers, and you can do 1 or 1.5 pack of Goya seasoning. Now, this is very optional because here we have our seasoning for this entire stew. And guys, this seasoning is so delicious with this. So you can use the two. If you're going to use both, you do want to maybe use just a half a pack of Goya. But that's going to be up in the steps coming for this recipe. We're so excited, guys, and make sure you stay tuned in. Also share the videos, tell a friend, tell another friend what we're doing over here. So this will be the first part of this video. We're just going to go ahead and get this guy chopped down. Now, if you could get your butcher to chop it down. Of course, it's really that part of the busiest season of the year, so either you can wait hours or you can bring it home and go ahead and get someone to chop it down, or you can chop it down yourself and go ahead and get started on this meal. But we will be back with the very next step of this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned in. It's SavorySal and the fam. See you guys soon. Alright guys, it's back with SavorySal and the fam. We keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys, to our kitchen. Here we are, and we're on the second step of the spicy hen chicken stew recipe. All right, guys, and this was highly recommended, so we did go ahead and get started, and it's also going to be one of our dishes that will be on our Thanksgiving table. So we've gone ahead and soaked our hen. We got it cut down. If you hadn't watched the first part of this video, you'll see that part. Also, we did mention you want to use maybe 2 tablespoons of, or 3 of the apple cider vinegar to help with the cleaning solution. Also, make sure you have a lemon on hand that you're able to wash down your hen pieces with. And also, this is a good time to trim off a lot of that fat if you don't want it there. Although we do know that hen is a lot leaner than chicken itself, and it's really a healthy choice to make if you are, kind of going in that direction. But it's also delicious if prepared properly. All right, so what we've done here is we've already gotten these pieces here that we have already seasoned, and we're rinsing the remaining pieces from that solution water I showed you guys a minute ago, and we're adding them here. We're just going to be using those simple ingredients: garlic powder, black pepper, the chicken, McCormick chicken seasoning, of course, the asin, and the Goya is also optional seasoning, as well as the whole garlic. But trust me, if you want that pungent flavor, you definitely want to maybe dice up maybe 2 cloves or maybe even three. This was, I think, a 3 pound or 2.5 pound hen, so about 2 or 3 cloves, depending on your pounds. And you do want to kind of measure that out depending on the pounds to get that flavor. Now, we are going to go ahead and continue to clean these off from the solution water and also add them to our seasoned bunch here. And then we're going to let these guys sit because we are limited on time. I would have normally, if I was doing this at home just on a day that we were just having this, then we would have, of course, prep more time, but we do want all of our dishes to be ready at one time. So we are going to do about 2 to 4 hours on this, and then we're going to go ahead and start cooking. All right, guys, so make sure you stay tuned in. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. You certainly don't want to miss out. And also, please share the videos, guys. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend what we're doing over here. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get our marinated process continuing here, and we will see you guys later with the very next step of this video. It's SavorySal and the fam. See you guys soon. Hi, guys. It's back with SavorySal and the fam. We keep on cooking. Welcome back to our kitchen, guys. All right, so we're on the third part of this recipe, our spicy hen stew, which I am so excited. Smelling so good, guys. We did go ahead and start boiling our water. I don't know if you guys can see there. We have the green habanero peppers. You do want to be very careful with those. You don't want those to open inside your soup. We're just boiling this for our stock, for the sauce that goes with this meal. We did go ahead and add our bay leaves there, onions and bell pepper, so that guy is sizzling away. As soon as it comes to a boil, we have the star of the show, guys, our hen. And it has been marinating about 6 hours, a little over 6 hours. We're just taking it out to bring it to room temperature. And now once this comes to a boil, we're going to go ahead and start adding our hen in and start boiling down our hen to a tenderness. Now, this meal usually takes about maybe an hour and 45 minutes at tops. So it does take a little bit of prep time. Also, if you don't want the spicy version, because a lot of people don't like the heat or the spiciness, you can omit the habanero peppers altogether and just go with those seasonings that we showed earlier in this video. So if you don't want that, you can always, revert back to the non-spicy version. And this works well with so many different other meats and food groups. So it's just a very delicious dish, guys. So we did want to come on and share this with you guys. And make sure you stay tuned in. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the like button along with the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content, guys. All right, so when we come back, we would have already added our hen into our boiling water. Again, we're just waiting for this guy to go ahead and come to a boil there, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And we'll see you guys later with the very final part of this video. Make sure you stay tuned in. It's SavorySal and the fam. All right, guys, it's back with SavorySal and the fam, and keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. Now, this is the final step of this dish. Didn't want to omit this part, so if you guys watched the first part of the video, you did see where we had the tomato paste and all the ingredients you would need to make this dish. So we've added that. We've grinded down our peppers and onions and all of that good stuff, the bell peppers and garlic. And we're just cooking this down to just a great consistency of a nice sauce here. And we did reduce down and remove our hen here, which you guys can see. It has a great color. Now, once this sauce has cooked down, which would probably take about 1 or 2 more minutes, depending on how fast your oven or your stove cooks, then we're going to add this all back in. And we did reserve some of that chicken or hen stock that we made from scratch, which is also going to help us build flavor in that sauce, guys. And we're going to let this guy simmer down about another half an hour to 45 minutes, and it will be done. All right, guys, so make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button along with the bell notification bell button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming contents, guys. And also share the videos. Tell a friend, tell another friend what we're doing over here. All right, guys. And you don't want to take your eyes off of your sauce here, which we have. And you can see we did put our bay leaves back in there. We're just going to stir this a little bit more just to get that consistency. And then we're going to go ahead and add our delicious succulent hen back in. So we'll see you guys back here. Make sure you stay tuned in. It's SavorySal and the fam. See you guys very soon. All right, guys, it's back with SavorySal and the fam. We keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. All right, guys, so we did say this would be the final product, but remember, this is a spicy hen stew, which requires a lot of ingredients. And we definitely didn't want to omit the very last part of this dish. All right, so as you guys can see, our stew is come to a very nice color and texture here. We have about that much room left to add our veggies. We definitely didn't want to not share that portion of the recipe with you guys. This guy's tasting and smelling so good. So at this point, now we did go ahead and choose to use a yucca root, which we've already cut this guy, had him soaking in cold water, and rinsed him about 3 times. Now, this is just a substitute and a better, healthier choice if you don't want to use potatoes. They're less starchier and they don't have the sugar that potatoes and like white rice brings. So if you are going that healthier route, and they are very delicious with this stew. So I do recommend you guys trying that if you haven't. All right, now another ingredient we will be adding is our okra. Now, you definitely want to get your soup all the way just about done, just as you would do your potatoes. You wouldn't add them so that they would be so mushy and just, just a mess there. So you definitely want to give your soup about half an hour, 45 minutes at the longest before you add your veggies, so that they are still will have the texture and they won't just melt down to a complete mush. Lastly, guys, we'll be using the plantain here, which I know looks like a banana, but this is also another great choice, healthy choice. This is really good for reversing step 1 and step 2 of diabetes. It's also to prevent getting diabetes. I learned this through some Jamaican recipes that we really enjoy. So we do, and this actually goes in this meal here. So we're going to go ahead and start adding these right on in. We did get those guys washed up. They're ready to go. We're going to get those in first because, as you can see, those are going to be the hardest, depending on how you like the size. Now, my sweetheart loves these to be like really fine diced. I like the chunks because it just really brings that flavor, and you can actually taste these once they become very tender in your soup, and they're just so delicious. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get the rest of our ingredients in. This is actually the last part of this recipe. Also, you don't have to use the okra if you don't want to use the okra. This meal pairs very well with spinach, collard greens, anything leafy that you can get in here. I hadn't tried it with kale, but those other options I mentioned, we have tried, and they're very delicious. Just a very great and hearty way to get in those veggies. This is the great time of the year, and it's a great pot to bring to your table, along with a lot of other dishes that'll be there. This one is really going to be exciting, and it pops. So if you guys have any suggestions or ideas or recipes you'd like to share with us as we share from our kitchen to yours, please comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to click the subscribe button, guys. And we will see you guys later with the final part of this recipe. See you guys soon. All right, guys, it's back with SavorySal and the fam. We keep on cooking. Welcome back, guys. All right, guys, so this is the final product of this spicy hen chicken stew. Oh my gosh, y'all, we've gotten the okra in there, the good plantains, everything is just marinated together, and you can see it's still going there, just bubbling away, and it is absolutely smelling delicious in here. And this dish is completed, and this is the color that you're looking for. You want to make sure that everything has tenderized, and you don't want to overcook this. If you have small kids that don't like the okra, you can always blend it down into like a sauce so that it's not visible to them, and you still are getting that good okra flavor in this stew. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Always, as it's a pleasure to hear back from you guys. If you have any good suggestions or great recipes you like to share with us, or you like to see on these how-tos, we love to hear from you, and we love to try to make those happen. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Please click the subscribe button if you haven't already. And also share the videos, guys. As we say over here, sharing is caring. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend. And one last fun food factor, guys. The okra is very good, heart-friendly. The slime that's in the okra, or the white little beads that you see, they actually lubricate the arteries of the heart. Just food for fun. Or food fact for fun, rather. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video, and we'll see you guys later. Make sure you stay tuned into the mukbang part of the video, which will probably come out on Friday because we've already have something special scheduled for tomorrow. So make sure you guys look out for that, and we'll see you guys later. It's SavorySal and the fam. Deuces.